Hey, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about unemployment insurance in New York State and the PUA and how to get your back pay. I've gotten a lot of questions about this. I did a video talking about it already a little over a month ago. I'll put a card for that up here, as well as I'll put a link in the description. I'm going to run through the timeline of what it took for me to get it and how I did it. And I'm going to give you links and everything that you're going to need, at least in New York State. Every state's going to be different. This is just what I did. I am not a tax professional. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. I'm not anything like that. I'm a contractor who just was struggling with this and started posting videos, and it turned into a lot of people requesting information. So I'm just posting this stuff because it's all the stuff that I did to get through to them. So here we go. All right, here's the time frame. March 13th was my last day of work. March 27th, the CARES Act was signed, which allowed self-employed people to apply for unemployment. So 3 days later, on March 30th, was a Monday, I applied for unemployment. I didn't hear anything back, and then somebody told me on April 14th that you need to apply for the PUA separately. So I went back on the Department of Labor's website, where I'd originally signed up for unemployment, and sure enough, there was a tab somewhere to sign up for the PUA now. And somebody said you had to be denied unemployment and then apply for the PUA. It was very confusing, but anyway, the tab was on there somewhere and it wasn't there the first time. So that told me that I was able to apply now, and I did. So I applied for the PUA April 14th, and then a couple weeks later, I finally received the unemployment and the bonus 600. That was on May 4th. So 35 days it took from March 30th when I applied till May 4th when I received the first unemployment check. And in the interim, I had sent a few messages through the Department of Labor's website. And I'm going to put up on the screen here, and I'm going to talk through exactly how I did that in just a minute. A bunch of people had also asked about how I had talked about getting the DocuSign and all that, and how you got the DocuSign. I got a bunch of questions about that. This was all to get the back pay. And I had again sent more messages through the Department of Labor's website. And again, I'm going to show you all on the screen how I did that in just a minute. So on May 4th, I got that first payment. On May 9th, I got an email from the Department of Labor saying you have been identified as an individual who is missing certifications for back weeks of claims. To address this, you will receive an email in the coming weeks that will provide a secure technology solution for this issue. Please be sure to watch your email for this important message. And then 2 days later, on May 11th, I got the DocuSign, filled it out, sent it back, and then immediately got an email saying that they'd received my DocuSign. 3 days later, May 14th, I got all my back pay on one day. All right. So all I did, I tried calling hundreds of times like many other people have and never was able to get through. I've been told that they've upgraded their phone systems and now you call and leave a message and they get back to you, but I have not had to do that, so I cannot verify whether or not that's true. Okay, now I'm going to go through on the screen what I did to send a message. Okay, so first thing you do is you go to the New York State Department of Labor's website and you sign into your account, and you will need to already have an account to be able to do this. So if you have not already applied, you do not have an account yet. And then it brings you to this page, and you can see this box that says messages, and you click go to my inbox. Then once you're in there, you'll see it says message inbox, and then right here it says compose new. All right, and you just click that. This screen will pop up, and you just put in your subject and your message and you send it. That is literally all that I did to get through to the Department of Labor. I put in my message and I sent it. If you're getting anything of value out of this right now, please give me a thumbs up down below, subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications. And you'll see here there is a little notice that says, if this is a second request to your original message, please do not submit. This will cause further delays in responding to all inquiries. All messages are answered in the order in which they are received. So I think I sent 2 or 3 messages total. I would wait a few weeks and then not hear anything and go, well, they're not getting back to me, I'll send another one, because I got impatient. But eventually they did get back to me. And I already showed you the email that they sent in response, but again, I'll just put it up here quickly, saying that they knew that I was owed back pay. And then here's what the DocuSign top of the email looked like. And somebody had asked me if you needed to input your social security number, and I couldn't remember if you did. They got back to me and told me that they contacted the Department of Labor, and you do have to put in your thingamabob. So the phone number to call the Department of Labor is 888-209-8124. There's also a link that I found, labor.ny.gov/unemploymentassistance.shtm. And supposedly you can go through there and get some help too. Also, during some Google searches, I found the New York State Department of Labor has a Twitter account, and they answer tons of questions on there. So check that out too. I also found a Facebook group called Help Us NYS Unemployment Issues, where there's a ton of people who are having the same problem, and they're helping each other out. They probably have tons of resources that I don't have, so check that out too. And then a couple last things. Today is June 29th. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the PPP if you haven't. And then the government is all still working on the HEROES Act, which is going to determine whether or not anybody's getting any more money, if they're going to extend unemployment or any of this other kind of stuff. I don't know why they're dragging their feet so bad. I do know why. They're the government. That's what they do. So hopefully they will get that out. People have been asking me about it, and I don't have any answers. If I didn't cover anything that you're still looking for answers for, please let me know in the comments, and I will try to dig up information and put another video up about it. I've been having a lot of fun making these videos because it's helping a lot of people. This last video that I posted on back pay has got almost 30,000 views so far. I mean, there's a lot of people interested in this topic, so that's why I've been doing all these videos on it. So again, if you got anything out of this video, please go down below, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you on the next video.